In my lifetime, I have 3 dogs that pass away due to normal circumstances. Right now, I have 2 dogs at my house. So, needless to say, I love dogs. Hence why I understand where John Wick's passion to hunt down the people that killed his dog came from. I mean, I probably would do the same if I was an assassin, but I'm not. So when people talk mean things about my doggo, I just like my dog put their doo-doo in front of the people's door, which work the same. Almost. Good morning, afternoon, evening, everyone. Hi, my name is Mira, and welcome back to my channel. Now, I did watch the first movie weeks before this movie appears in my theater, and I got the gist of the storyline. John Wick was a ruthless assassin, but then he met a woman, fell in love, and wanted to have a normal life. Sadly, the woman died because of a sickness and gave him a puppy, one that he intended to take care. Sadly, some douchebags decided to ruin that since they wanted John Wick's car and killed the dog in the process. They are douchebags, and douchebags tends to do that, sadly. Then the story continues with him killing everyone that comes with him and the car that he owns, and this is also to get revenge for his dog. And this was told in a very interesting yet brutal way, which is quite entertaining. The second movie storyline isn't that different. It's about avenging someone or something for an entirely different reason. The movie starts by him finishing his first quest, finding the person responsible for his car, and eventually get his car back. But just when he arrives at his home with his new dog, which is so flipping adorable by the way, someone knocked the door, and that someone is a person that John Wick owed a favor to a long time ago. He offered John a job, John refuses, and John had to pay the price with this man setting his house on fire. The story continues with John doing the deed at first, but eventually seeking revenge once the job is finished. The rest is pretty much similar. Bang bang, shoot shoot. Lots of blood, lots of dead people, but still interesting, and I will tell you why. Both movies are able to capture action in a very packed and focused way. As in, you will be able to see every action movement very clearly, much like Deadpool when he does his action. John Wick's movement is pretty fast, especially with his guns, but you can see where he shoots and how he killed those poor bastards, every single one of them, without the action getting blurry in the middle. And the second movie storyline is pretty interesting. In the first movie, it's all about John Wick getting his revenge. But in the second movie, he had to play along at first, eventually killing his target, but he was almost getting killed by his boss henchman to cover the trail. It got a little bit more complicated after that. Just like the first movie, there's a bounty put on his head, but now every capable assassin is looking for him. Oh, and he did kill a person with a pencil, just like the stories that people told about him. Basically, for me, the storyline killed it. Also, I love how this second movie could expand the scope of the story. I mean, you are able to see how the bounty is placed, how an assassin got excommunicado, which by the way John Wick earned at the end of the movie because he did broke the continental rule. However, he didn't get killed right away, unlike the dingleberry of a woman that we saw, or at least if you watched the first movie, happened. I wonder why. Then there's high seats. 12 people who are capable of doing bad yet great things and is very controlling of the world in some way. Who are they? And is it the same as the owners of the Continental? You know, because the owner of the Continental did say that he has his own kingdom, he is the king, things like that. The fact that the scope of the story is expanded makes me want to ask many more questions. Who are the people in the high seats besides the obvious one? Is it connected to the Continental and how it was built? And the people that John Wick met but didn't kill, such as the character played by Ruby Rose and the one played by Common, will they be able to meet John Wick again? Not to mention the ending, it kind of caught me off guard. And I am not talking about the excommunicado, I'm talking about a scene before that. In the first movie, we can see that John Wick respects the Continental rule very much, but now he blatantly ignored it by killing the boss, the rude, evil boss that I was talking about, he killed him inside the Continental. Then the excommunicado, if John Wick is not killed, then what would happen with him afterwards? This makes me hope for yet another chapter of John Wick. One that can be wrapped up soon, hopefully. Because not only that the action is good, but the story is really gripping. Moving on to characters. The first that caught my attention is, of course, Ruby Rose. Yes, I know I am a big fan of her and this might seem a little bit impartial, but she really did something that surprises me. She played a mute person, which I didn't think would be possible, since I think her voice is one of her great assets. Yes, she's gorgeous in her own way and she is capable of martial arts, but to make her character mute, however, she did do the best, and the best of her is working for me so far. Another person that John Wick didn't kill is a character played by Common. I especially like how Common bring his character to the story. He has the same integrity like John Wick as an assassin. That's why they make such great enemies. I especially love the scene where they just walk casually in a train station. Common on the top floor while John Wick on the bottom floor, just like this is Common and this is John Wick. And simply try to shoot each other while they just casually walking. I don't know why, but that is an intense scene, but still fun to watch. Now, should you watch this movie? Well, if you like a great, focused, action-packed movie, then do watch it. This movie is for you. If you like a good storyline and can still handle some hardcore fun action, then do watch it. But if you don't like action, then don't. You know what? I think everyone in the age limit should watch it. I mean, it's pretty entertaining. But if you are not within the age limit, then don't watch it. Seriously, it's restricted. So that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. What else? Oh, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And don't forget to follow me on my socials. I have Facebook and Instagram. I will put the links down below. Please follow it, especially on my Instagram because I update a lot of things there rather than my Facebook fan page. So thank you so much for watching, and as always, don't forget to have a good day, don't forget to smile and be happy, and I will see you next time. Bye!